We do begin tonight with this cross-country storm across the heartland, the Midwest, and now pushing into the Northeast. In fact, a possible nor'easter could form from this. Tonight, more than 75 million Americans under winter alerts at this hour. Snow, ice, and freezing rain. Moving from Kansas to New York to Maine, the system could drop up to a foot of snow in parts of upstate New York and New England. Traffic inching its way through heavy snow on I-370. This is in Bridgeton, Missouri, near St. Louis. Ice and freezing rain causing hundreds of accidents across Oklahoma. It was slow moving through heavy snow near Syracuse, New York. These are images from Marcellus, New York over the weekend. Tonight, the storm causing thousands of flight delays across the U.S. Chicago and Denver among the hardest hit. Ginger Z tonight with the forecast as it now hits the Northeast and the potential for a nor'easter now. And Gio Benitez leading us off with the images coming in already.
Tonight, a powerful new cross-country storm slamming tens of millions from the Midwest to the Northeast with heavy snow and ice, causing widespread travel disruptions. At least 22 states under alert.
So it'll be a little dicey out there, but we'll be treating the roads throughout the storm.
In Oklahoma, freezing rain and ice causing commuter chaos this morning. More than 300 crashes reported, at least 2 people killed.
There were 3 wrecks that I saw, one with a car upside down, and it was a nightmare.
In Des Moines, Iowa over the weekend, this Delta flight from Detroit sliding off the end of the runway moments after landing. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Chicago getting more snow tonight after the snowiest November day on record. 8.4 inches falling on Saturday. Of the nearly 3,500 flights canceled nationwide since Saturday, more than 1,000 were at Chicago's airports.
Our flight was supposed to leave at 2:20 and it just kept getting delayed. We knew on Friday, I was like, oh, this might be pretty bad, but I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
And David, major airports in the Northeast are bracing for possible delays as this potential nor'easter is set to hit within the next 24 hours. David?
It is December 1st. Gio Benitez leading us off tonight. Gio, thank you. Let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Ginger Z back with us after the holiday. Hope it was a good one. Good to see you again, Ginger.
Same to you, David. And here, as so many people are back home, I know my kids are 2 of those that are hoping for a snow day tomorrow. So let's talk about if that's possible. Winter weather advisories are out, and you can see where they are from St. Louis to Indianapolis, Cincinnati over to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. But that winter storm warning, that pink color from Hunter, New York up to Bangor, Maine, that's where the heaviest snow will end up falling. So those kids, they definitely have the shot at doing it. Let's time it all out because that's the important part if people are getting around to work or commuting tomorrow morning. You see the heavier rain right now. That's in parts of northern Mississippi, Alabama, but the snow's flying in Chicago. What will happen is these two will kind of merge together, and you're going to end up with Pittsburgh being really tough to get around tomorrow morning. It'll start up in Scranton or New York, even as a mix, and then go over to rain, especially at the coast. Up to Boston, too. Tomorrow afternoon, heavy rain at times, and that's when it becomes more of a nor'easter. That heavy snow on the 6 to 12 inches goes from, say, the highlands of Maine back to the Poconos, David.
Ginger Z with us here on a Monday night. Ginger, we appreciate it.